I want to invite a leader who has been in the opportunity for the last, I think, 8 years plus. And therefore, she's not going to teach us theory, but from experience. And she deliberately worked on this subject. It doesn't mean that she was very good at the very beginning. And she will demonstrate that you can develop any skill if you have the desire and you avoid self-defeating, perceptions. I want to ask Lydia Mwesa to, if you are ready, Mwesa, please, you can unmute yourself and help us with the first session. Lydia, unmute yourself. Just a second as Lydia unmutes.
Yeah, I heard, I think. I'm okay now, I guess. PT, can you hear me, please?
Very well, go on.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. How are you? I am so happy to be here this evening. I love seeing each of you. And perhaps for those who may be new, my name is Lydia Mwesa. And Lydia Mwesa is a teacher by profession, high school and university, but not teaching in either of those institutions. But I term myself as a teacher because my desire is to talk to everyone and show them the new opportunity. I joined New Life way back 2012, July the 15th, when I was still teaching in high school. A colleague teacher introduced me when they invited me to one of the meetings here in the city in Nairobi. And on attending, I joined instantly. Why? Because they said that the products, the health supplements, had helped them. And some of them gave testimonies of having been helped out of illnesses like diabetes and asthma and others. So for me, that was very, very relevant because as at that time, I had suffered from thyroid malfunctioning for 28 years with the medicine from the doctor that she kept on increasing, such that I developed high blood pressure and I was put on more medication. Then at one point they saw my sugar was rising and I was putting on medication so that it didn't burst into diabetes. So I survived by the grace of God and by the medicine from the doctor. But when at New Life, they said that those products would help me, and they showed me the products that I could use and advised me to join so that I could buy them at discounted prices. I joined. I didn't hear much at that time about the making of points to get money, but I joined for health. And for sure, on using those products, in the first 6 months, alongside the medicine from the doctor said that I was free from high blood pressure and the sugar was normal and that I did not need so much medication now. So she reduced the dosage, and to me that was good news. And in 3 years, 8 months, she said that my thyroid gland was okay, was normal. And I really praised God. I didn't believe my ears. But of course, I could for some reason because I was feeling so much better. In fact, I had forgotten that I was sick. So I was very happy and I thanked God. But then you'll ask me, why am I then still on with New Life? And I'll tell you the reason very briefly. It is because incidentally I started to make money. Yes. In fact, at the time when I was retiring from Teachers Service Commission in 2014, December, I'd risen to the level of director and was earning like a director, 50,000 plus every month. And I said, then retiring in New Life is good because I'm even earning more than my pension. In fact, more than that I'd been having. And the rest is history. And I'm here at New Life because I'm earning. Of course, because I'm earning, my lifestyle is not that one of a retired officer that we may see like up country or just around who does not have an extra income. I have realized that we can live better lives, healthier lives, and also with money you can be able to carry on with your home responsibilities, family responsibilities, and so you are not so much stressed. And I want to thank God for New Life. Besides that, because of New Life, I have started to travel all over the world. Imagine becoming a tourist internationally at retirement age, you see? And so I have traveled to various places. I've traveled to Cape Town, through Ethiopia. I've traveled to Abu Dhabi, through Dubai, and it has been exciting, very, very exciting. Some of the things that I've witnessed and enjoyed in those places. It has been really good, and that is why I'm still hanging on here. My desire now, for the future is that I create more and more leaders who will enjoy what I've enjoyed, better health and earnings, and also lifestyle. So, and my future is very bright because I can see God helping me to live longer using the New Life products and the money and the better life. And so I thank God for that, and I'm so happy to be able to share with you some of the things that have helped me, and not much, but especially in the area of creating a customer base. So how do we create? In fact, to begin with, why do we need to create a customer base? And what do we mean by a customer base? We mean a group of customers, a good number of people that we can be sharing the products with. Why is that important? I'll mention a few of those importances, and I've said number one, because you need people to make points. We know that we are needed like 100 points on the minimum every day. Every month. But we know that we may use our money when we are buying our personal products for the house. That's important, 100 points. But we know that if we make more personal points, pay a better check, a better bonus check at the end of the month. So how do you get those points? Because sometimes you may not need the products per se at that particular month, but you still need your points because you need 200 points, the basic, and many more if you can, because if you make like 250 points a month, 500, 1,000, all those points that you've made with points from your customers or yourself, you are paid at 25%. And at the same time, you qualify to earn points from your team so that as they get paid, you are also getting paid. You want them to be paid, so you teach them how to make personal points as you make yours, and therefore they are paid, and therefore you can also qualify to earn from the points from your team. So that is important. You need people to make those personal points. And remember, the more you make, the better your check. The larger the team of customers, the larger, the more the points you'll make, and that is very, very important. Then number two, I said that for you to be paid more, you need to make more points so that your check is good. That's an overlapping point, but I put it as number two here because it's very important. Because we need to know that we are not just making personal points to qualify, because the company says so, 100 points and above, but also to earn more. You do more, so have more customers to earn more points, and also to make profits. That's part of the money. Actually, the profits, because you give customer product with customer price, retail price, but you buy with the distributor's price. So you earn a profit, okay? And the profit is what runs your business day to day. the credit you need to call, the data bundle, sometimes you're giving a customer incentive, you're a member, you need to travel and so on to go and see customers or to see members. So you need those profits. You also need to be able to maintain yourself and your family as you wait for the bonus check. And they say profits are better than wages. So we need profits, and that is what actually what motivates you as a distributor to keep on getting more and more customers and following up on those who are already customers. So and then my point number 2 is, therefore, how do you create this customer base? Having seen the reasons why, how do you do it? I've said number 1, you need to be passionate about the products. That is, you need to use them first to get experience, and therefore the excitement will show on your face, on your body, and on your face as you share a product with a customer or with someone, with a prospective customer. So you need to use them to also gain knowledge about them so that you can be able to appropriately advise on a product that your customer needs. So use them to get the experience. It adds to your confidence. Number 2, you need to identify your target market. Okay, who are you going to serve? Who am I going to serve? Okay, some of us live among farmers, the farming regions, like the Rift Valley or Western, and all over. There's always a rainy season in some place that where you are, for example, or that you can reach. So you can decide, I'm going to really share the Super Grow crop booster. Okay, so you use it on your farm and talk to the neighbors about it. So if you target that your market is farmers, then you read about Super Grow, the fertilizer, and look for venues to talk to the farmers, either individually or if you usually have meetings, So target that market so that you create customers there and increase the number more and more so that they can be able to order regularly. To some of us, it could be health. Some of us are in the health department, and perhaps you know a lot about illnesses, and some of us have even contact with the people that you'd like to help with the health supplements. Just concentrate on a product that you love and that is related to your target market. It can be one product, it can be 2, whatever, but just have a target market. Okay, that is number 2. Then number 3, what else do you do? Try to be available when they need you. When you are needed by a customer, be there. Be there, be available. Let them reach you on phone, or perhaps you are visiting them, you had said you would. Be available. Don't be at large. Your customers are calling you and you cannot be found because they will lose interest and they'll be disappointed and frustrated. And that is how some of our customers may begin to buy from other distributors because you are at large. So it is important that you are available to get in touch, be in touch with them. And then enough of that, but I also want to talk as the third area. I've talked about why should you create a customer base? How do you create a customer base? Those are just tips. Perhaps you know many of them. I'm just perhaps suggesting some you can add to the list you may have. But number 3, I'm talking about how to maintain those customers. How do you maintain your customers? How to maintain customers, okay? Number 1, keep a customer record, please. Don't get a customer and forget them as soon as they buy your product. Have a record. This person called so and so of this number, lives in this place, this date, they bought this, okay? So when you have a record like that, you are able to follow them up. Follow them up regularly to find out. Now they are using that product. What is their progress? If it's about health. Okay, how are they feeling, especially after a week before they forget you? During the week, have you started? How are you using? Yes, yes, okay. Then by the end of the second week, because you've been following up and making sure they're using the products correctly, you will be able to hear them share an experience about the product, and they'll be excited, okay? And sometimes when I've done that, I've realized that one using the product, the new product they bought, they stopped using the doctor medicine. Right. You see, follow up, you are able to put them there and to know. Or instead of taking then, for example, a day, they are taking only one a day, which is an underdose. They will need, actually, I tell of them to take away an energy and in the morning so that they use the energy. So please track, regularly follow up intentionally in them or sending messages so that you are in communication. When you do that, you maintain that customer because they know this person is concerned. Not, they didn't just want me to buy from them to give them profit. You're establishing a relationship with them. That's how you keep them. Then number two, when you tell your customer that you are taking them the product tomorrow, for example, if you bought it today, that time, please be it so, okay? So that, that they maintain the believability, faith in you that you can deliver. Or if you told them, I am going to put it in Easy Coach, and so tomorrow, if you go around in Kisumu, Easy Coach office, you'll be able to get it. Please carry your national ID number, ID card. It is so, not that I said it is leaving today and I did not give it to this coach. I'm still with it now, So they will begin to wonder, if it's leaving by G4S, because we know the program of the company. If you bought it in the morning, by 12 or 1, just left it for its destination. You tell them, then the following day from 11, because we want to give G4S time to have arrived and sort out the parcels and things, go to this place and be able to get your product. So just deliver in person or in whichever way you have arranged with the customer on time. And if there's any product and any problem that it has not been sent, you cannot send it that, give it to them that time that you had said. Please call them. Let them know there has been a delay for some reason. And it should be genuine because we need to maintain our integrity and also that they keep on believing in us because we don't want to lose any customer, okay? Then I also want to add that to maintain your customers, give a product catalog to them or flyers with the product that they asked for. It can be a bashishi, a gift you have given them so that they read more on that one so that they can get confidence that they are using something that they know. Yes, you explained, but you can give them a product catalog or a flyer. You can do that on hand if you are close to them, perhaps you're in the warehouse or you have them, okay? But also at this area, because we know that some of our customers out of Nairobi, even in Nairobi, we are not visiting one another so much. We can flyers by office. We just download it from a back office, resources on their WhatsApp, on their whichever you agree, so that they can also read on the same. It's important, and that makes them feel that they are taking something that they are sure of, will be very, very happy. And even for your prospective customers, you can do the same. They want to find out about what to take, they are not sure, you recommend, and also forward a flyer for them to read. Or if they are near you, give them a product catalog for them to read. Perhaps they will return it to you when they are done, something like that. I think that would be important, okay? But perhaps that may be just about all that I wanted to say. But there's something I want to add, if you don't mind, that there's something that if you are like me, a good number of us have been afraid of trying social media. That is in not only creating a customer base or getting customers, but also in advertising what you are doing. And because that is the direction the world is taking, let everybody do it. Today, I request somebody to help create my page in Facebook. I am telling you, this girl called Mwesa, who is now only 25 years old, because of the new life products, has now a Facebook page. Are you getting? And I got so many responses. By the way, I am following up on some orders. Can you imagine? So it's doable. So use social media, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram. Let somebody show you something that you can handle to begin with. You can handle to advertise what you are doing, and you'll be able to get customers and also sell. You advertise and sell some products. So please venture into that one and share your home care products, share your health care, share your agri-care products and all that, your beauty products, neo-life beauty products, and you'll be good to go and you'll be very, very happy. Remember also, you can get new customers through your existing customers, because the existing customers can give you referrals. They refer you. If you allow them, you just say, do you know someone who made this product? Perhaps you can give me some contact, and then you are given a contact, and faithfully, when you contact the referral given to you, you will recognize the person who the referral, so that your prospective new customer will believe in you, and you sound genuine. And perhaps you are given a referral and you get an order from the new referral, then give an incentive to the person who referred you to this new prospect. Now you are a new customer, you see. So you'll not have a problem of asking people. They can give you another same person, and another one gives you more prospects, names of products, and so on. And you are adding to your customer base. Friends, those are just a few tips. I am sure with time we can share more. And if we had time, another time, perhaps even here, perhaps the president would allow even all of us to share some of the things you have done to create and increase, maintain your customer base. But I want to say that I'm so grateful that you've been so patiently seated there listening to what I have to say about this, and I'm very grateful for the time. Thank you, Madam PT and Mr. PT, for this particular time. And now I'm handing the meeting over to you, please. Thank you.
Wow, thank you very much, Lydia. That was quite elaborate, and we appreciate you took your time to reflect on what you wanted to share with us. And I can see from the comments, the team is excited and grateful. Let's be doers. Make sure you implement what you have learned from Lydia Mwesa, and it will surprise you how fast your business will change in terms of personal points. Let alone we'll be recognizing those who have done high personal points, and that is purely what they have done. It's a formula that will always give you the right results if you use it the right way. And without further ado, I want to now give it to Pearose so that she can take us to the next very important component of our business.
Thank you very much. Good evening, great Superstars team. Yeah, I believe you're doing well and your day has ended well. Thank you, Lydia, for such an informative session. Personally, I've learned a lot, and Lydia is one of our best leaders in our team and doing very well in the business. And I think she has really shared from the heart, because she has told us exactly how she has been able to succeed, so that she has even been able to travel the world through Neolife. So that is great. And so we go to the next level, and I'll just be very short in what I'm going to discuss. For those people who have joined us lately, my name is Pearose, and I'm so excited. Now we are 10 years in this opportunity, and it has been a great, great time for us. And of course, the first thing we say when you are in business is make sure you are using the products. So we've really gotten a lot of benefits from using the Neolife products, because personally, I joined because of health. I really wanted good health. No mother out there does not want good health. So when I was told about this, we had just started our family, and we had a lot of health issues. And now after using the products, we got the confidence. And that is why Lydia really told us we need to use before we even share to our customers. There is no way you can fake it to a customer. There's no way you can tell your customer that these products work like this, yet you don't have the benefits. A customer can easily tell what information is coming from your heart. So like for me, when they introduced the organic skincare products, I decided I want to use them. So when you use the product, you become a product of the product. And I thank God, because after using the products, I was able to confidently tell my people. So that is really a good step towards success, but it doesn't come like that. As Josephat had said, when you are starting, it may not be as easy. You may be seeing it like a real mountain. How will you share the products? Will I be a salesperson? No, we don't say we are salespeople here. We are doing what? We are sharing the products, and sharing means we have used and now we tell others to use, because from our experience. So that is it. And I want to encourage all of us, let us be users of the products. I remember at the beginning, when we started using the products, we were using almost all of them at a go. And what happened? We were able to get a story for each product so that we could share with other people. And so I want to encourage all of us, let us use the products. And when you use the products, because we say the money is in the product. So if you want to grow and really make steps, because my main talk this evening is on the importance of making a step. The importance of making a step. And what is a step? Yeah, you realize in your compensation plan, that booklet inside your kits, for those who have their kits with them, the compensation plan on the first page has got a ladder of how you grow, right from distributor to manager to senior manager to director to wild team, or Sapphire director, Ruby director, and even president team member. So those are steps. So the first step in our business is to become a distributor, which all of us have done, and congratulations, we are in the best place. Now you have to now start making steps to grow the ladder. And I like the way the company has put it as a ladder, like a staircase. And it shows like there is a first level, second level, third level, and you discover that there is no way you can have one of your foot on the first level and the other one on the 8th level, like the president's team. There is no way. You have to go through the steps. And you know what? It is a step-by-step business, and so simple, because you just get to know your next step, work for it. When you get to know your next step, you get to know the other step. When you get there, you get the other step to the other step, like that. And you find yourself having grown. So I want to encourage all of us, let us learn to know how to make the next step, just the next step. Don't worry about getting to president's team when you are still a distributor. It doesn't really make sense. It's like a class 1 kid wanting to know exactly what happens in class 8. Of course, you want to pass class 1, you go to class 2, like that. So it all happens like that in our business. And I want to believe that each one of us, and because like me, I joined for health, but finally I discovered if I make these steps, then I can make some money. And it was not easy initially. You have to give it time. I discovered there are people who just join within 2 days and they tell you, oh, these things looks hard. All that is in the mind, by the way. All that is in the mind. Anything worthwhile takes time. So even as we make these steps, never compare yourself with other people, you know. There are people in our teams who come and even become directors in 1, 2, 3 months. Like last month, we produced a director, Rose Wambua. She did it in, I think, 3 months. And someone like Mwesa became a director in 28 months of being in the business. So you really have to take time to learn some of these things so that you can be able to grow. So the first step is, if you want to make a step, because making a step like from distributor, the next level is either manager or senior manager. Why do we say either manager or senior manager? Because when you are a distributor, there is an incentive by the company so that you can choose to be a manager or to be a senior manager. And that is one of the incentives I will never forget. When we joined the business 10 years ago, it was very new, and we decided, let's do it, because we were not really sure of what we were doing. We were being guided. So we became senior managers, meaning you can jump the manager stage and go to senior manager. Then we ended up becoming directors after 3 months. After 7 months, we were in the Sapphire director level. So those steps are very key for you to understand, even as a new distributor. How do I make it to manager? How do I make it to senior manager? How do I make it to director? And as Lydia has talked about customers, you can always have products, then you can get some people, as you use the products, to introduce the products too. Because like when people are buying, for example, LDC, I tell them buy 2, because when you, after using one and you realize it works well, you can share with someone the other one, yeah? So it is very important. And right now, we are saying we have these incentives from the company. We have the incentive of becoming a manager. Before us, it was never there. You had to accumulate 500 points with your team to be a manager. Today, you just do 250 and you are a manager. You had to get 1,000 points with people, meaning for people when they join you and you are getting 36 points, you need like almost 30 people if they are just joining and not buying much. And now it is easy, you get 500 personal points. And I think the company wanted you to get a very good ground of foundation in your business. Because a business that is founded with solid products will really be very key in building your business. So let us make use of those incentives. If you are a manager, if you are a distributor, become either a manager or a senior manager. If you are a manager, become a senior manager. If you are a senior manager, become a director. And now this is September. August, we did so well. We already have the culture of doing so well as a team. Yeah. So I want to encourage us, because this week is like the end month. Why? Because as you all know, we said that the prices are changing by Monday. So if you want to buy some stock for yourself, for your business, I like the New Life products because when you buy, they have an expiry date of 2 or 3 years to come. So you can buy some stock right now at the price that we have. Then by Monday, using the new price list, you can really make a lot of money with the profits. And you realize if you have to buy some good number of stock, you will spend less right now than next week on Monday. So let us do that. I want to encourage all of us. What is the importance of making steps? I'm only going to talk about three things that are very important for you to make the step that you want. So the first thing is that when you take your step, you earn money. By the way, in your life, a step means earning money. So when you take steps, you earn money and also recognition. And you see the recognition is very important when somebody recognizes that you've done something. And we have recognition from the company by the pin. You will be given a pin. You are also going to be recognized by your upline director. You're also going to be recognized by your PT. You're also going to be recognized by the company, either manager, senior manager, director, and even Sapphire director. And this recognition will always attract people to you. Because remember, the money is in the products, but the power is in the network. How do you get the network? You have to attract them. Because I realized most of the time, when you join the business, people do not want to join you because they are not seeing anything that you are making. Maybe you don't have something to show. That is the need for you stepping up. So it will help you a lot because it will attract people to you. And it also excites those already in your team because you make your team to be excited. When the leader is growing, the team must grow. You see? So when you take steps, you earn money and recognition, and this one will attract people into your business. That is a very key thing and very true. So get out, step up, and get to that step that you want this month. And you realize that you attract people. Number 2 is that you earn incentives. By taking steps, you earn incentives from your director, your upline, PT, president, team member. For those who are new, PT is president, team member. And also from the company. Those are incentives that you earn. And incentives are very good. Somebody recognizing you and saying, you've done well, so we are giving you this and that. I remember when we joined, within 3 months when we became directors, we were given an incentive and we were taken for dinner for free with Josphat at the Intercontinental Hotel. And interestingly, we had stayed in Nairobi for so many years and we had never stepped in a 5-star hotel. And now this upline director of ours decided to buy dinner for us. We were so excited. We felt high, we felt good. So incentives are really good. When you take a step, you will get an incentive. Right now in our team, becoming a director will earn you an incentive of 10,000. Becoming an emerald director is you get 10,000, and you've seen it from the people who did last month. Our brand new directors, they earned money. I mean, they got bonus from New Life, but we added them something, 10,000 shillings. That is good from someone's pocket above you. So that is just to say congratulations, and I think it does something. I remember Agnes Chemase all the way from Ite, and she called me and said, wow, you sent me 10,000. She's so excited. I mean, that money excites you. And she's been a teacher for long, but never being recognized as much. So that earning of incentives will really motivate you to work the business more. I remember when we were taken to Intercontinental, I came and worked because I knew if I worked and become a Sapphire, I would go in the next trip to Cape Town. And guess what? I worked, I became a Sapphire, I went to Cape Town. Hey, it was my first flight. That was in 2011, and I was so excited. And every other time they introduce a new place where we are going, and I always get excited and I want to go. So it helps you because when you make steps, again, there is even money incentives from the company in form of cash. Imagine. When you step up to Sapphire Director, you are given 45,000 shillings by the company for free. I mean, outside your bonus check, you become a 1 Ruby Director, you are given $1,000 US. You become a 2 Ruby, you are given $2,000 US. You become 3 like that. So when we became 4 Ruby Directors, we were given $5,000 US over and above our bonus check. It gets so exciting. So I want to encourage us, let us make steps. And you know what? The upline always knows how you can make that step. So if you are new here, please talk to your upline, talk to us. We are going to guide you on how you can make steps. At the beginning, it may cost you something, but you know, there is no success without a cost. So cash incentives, travel incentives. Lydia Mwesa has told us she was in Cape Town because she became a Sapphire Director. She was given money and she was given a travel for free. She also went to Abu Dhabi, and in that video that I sent to the group, you will see us there singing because we had an incentive as a team for being the team #1. And number 3 is that when you take a step, your confidence level in the business will go up. True. I've seen it. Initially, I could not even talk. I could not really express myself. I feared talking to people. But when I started taking steps, especially the first month when we joined on a Saturday, on Monday, we were senior managers. And I felt some confidence. Now I have this title. I've taken a step in your life. I worked like a senior manager. You know, I mean, it really gets exciting. And you develop that confidence. And there's nothing as good as having the confidence to talk about this business. So I want us, all of us, to take steps today. Make sure you've taken a step, and I want us to treat this week as our end month. If you have people you know that have been in your life, they've not maybe renewed their license, because we also renew our license once a year. So when you pass by like 2 years plus without renewing, you have to rejoin again. So let's remind ourselves, and also the prices of these things are going up. So let us all go forth, do our orders this week, have our stock. Personally, I've already taken some stock, and you will see somewhere when Joshua will be reading the people who have done some personal points. Otherwise, thank you so much. God bless you, and have a nice evening. Thank you.
All right. And now, as we wind up, I want to do a quick recognition. But just before that, as Pearose was telling us to take steps, I remembered something that motivated me to keep moving. And that is a quote that we say, you can never become the person you want to become by remaining the person you are now. So you can never take the step if you are comfortable at the level you are. So you must destroy that comfort zone. And even when you take a step, just challenge yourself that you can take another step and another step. And you know what? Before you know it, you will be a president team member. Some people think it's a mountain. No, it's simple. But don't focus with the entire staircase. Just focus on one step at a time. So let's see what is happening already. We are at the mid of the month. And I'm so excited to say that people are sponsoring, people are doing steps. They are, making their orders. And I want to do a quick recognition here. Please make sure if you are not recognized, you are recognized next week. And of course, I learned one thing some years back. When you see someone being recognized, please be happy for them, appreciate them, clap for them, as much as possible. And you know what? You'll be the next one to be recognized. So we want to start our recognition, and those who are co-hosts can help us in clapping for those who are being recognized. So top sponsoring and personal PVs, that is what we recognize now. And I know this will be changing, the positioning will be changing. So who have sponsored one? Very good. Remember, when you sponsor two, you still get 2 New Life branded masks. This month, it's continuing. So make sure you sponsor, and if you have sponsored one, go for 2. So who are these champions here? We start with Tom Liambila. Then we go to Rosemary Ruvadare, Constantina Sang, Sari Simotwo, Rose Wambua. Then Florence, okay, you can unmute yourself because you are a co-host. Then Mase Miringu, Eunice Sang, Jane Diba, Helen Wajoe, congratulations. Dr. Mary Kerich, the list continues. Faith Gaira 1, Helen Jogu 1, Sarina Chepkirui 1, Sylvia Chadwick Wibo 1, Dr. Julia Diambo 1, Esther Wajiko 1, Naomi Gadoni 1, Kamau Nganga 1. So congratulations, team. Make sure you sponsor the second one tomorrow so that you can get your masks, New Life branded, 2 of them. Now we have those who have already sponsored 2. And remember, we still have a lot of time to go. So I know they will have sponsored more. And 2 is the second highest in number in sponsoring. So this is position 2. Now, does that mean that those who sponsored 1 are position 3? Perhaps. So now, position 2, we have sponsored 2. Okesh Florence, congratulations. Then we have Florence Ray, congratulations. Wow, Florences are doing well. Let's see whether the other one is Florence. We have Catherine Nanjala, congratulations. And then we have Damaris and Haron Masharia, congratulations too. And then we have Hesbon Nyagoya, congratulations. We also have Chebet Tanui, congratulations. We also have Jude Baka, congratulations, doing very well. And that is the list of those who have sponsored 2 personally. Then we got to position 1. And this one has sponsored 3. No, 4. No, 5. You know what? Florence, mute yourself. We have position 1. And that is Pearose and Josephat Karaoke 11. Right. So we've already sponsored 11. I can see Lina Jerimo is wondering, can't you give me that 1 so that we, you know? The thing is, you need the skill. The skill is what you need, and you'll be sponsoring many more than this. Okay. So that is about sponsoring. Let's go to another category, and that is about personal PVs. Personal PVs are the points you get when you buy products in your own name or number, whether for your use or for a customer. And we start with position number 10, Maguke Millicent. Congratulations, Millicent Maguke, 316 personal PVs. Number 9, Kipleo David, 340. Number 8, Samuel Mushoga, 361. Position number 8, again, Doreen and Frederick Aluda. So that's a tie. Then we got position number 7, Kevin Ngaku. That is 394. Congratulations. Florence Kiboy Daktari. Congratulations. Well done. 397. Then we got position number 5, Okumu Makogola. 489. Then we got to a tie here, position 4. And the first one is Joseph Kingo, 500. Another position 4, we have Selina Maiwa, 500. Another position 4, Shaira Kosgei, 500 personal points. And then we got to top 3, position number 3, all the way from Matu. Catherine Mogo, congratulations, Catherine. Then position number 2 goes to Sweden. And that is Sabina Kenya, 506. And then position number 1, we come back to Nairobi. That is Pearose and Josephat, 1,252 personal PVs. It is possible. When we started doing 100 personal points, I was training. Of course, I was disciplined, but it was not just coming automatically. Now we are only 2 weeks into the month that you can see we are already at 1,252. It's not only buying for the customers that we have. It is also buying for the customers we want to get. So you buy even when you don't have a specific customer in mind, and that way you find customers very easy. That's food for thought. Now we move on. That of course marks the end of the recognition, but you have very, very important announcements to make. Now, we have been talking of traveling around. Look at this beautiful place. Ladies and gentlemen, from 15th of April 2021, those who are doing the business with some aggressiveness, you will not be here in Kenya or in Sweden where you are used to. You will be with us for a lifestyle event at the Czech Republic, you know, Prague. And the most beautiful bit of it is you pay nothing. Can you imagine the company, wherever we travel, they come for us from where we are seated to the airport. We don't have to drive ourselves. Then from the airport, when we are landing on the other end, people are waiting for us to put us into another, luxurious car, all the way to the hotel. Everything is booked. You get there and on the, on the TV, your names are well written. The TV is welcoming you on the screen. Welcome, Millicent and Bishop Ojuki to Czech Republic. I expected Millicent to smile, or Lina Jerimo, because she's the one who is really smiling. Very good, And that is the time when you will realize that you made the best decision and that your hard work has paid. That is when you realize that the people who are saying that it doesn't work, they were just dream stealers. So guys, let's go for it. You only need to build your business consistently. And those who are directors, only one more step and you go to Czech Republic. Those who have just joined, you are a distributor. Guess what? You can be a senior manager by Friday before the prices are increased. Then next month you go to director, and then the following month you are a sub director. It's very simple and very doable. So that's about Czech Republic. Many more are coming. That's just one of the confirmed ones. Now, we have always had ladies' night, and the boy child, as Pearose loves calling them, has been left behind, This time round, we have a men's night. And it will be hot this Wednesday, tomorrow at 8 p.m. We'll be talking about how men can be healthier. Not really more of the body health, but you're saying men's real health include money. When I came in, I said I want to make sure I fight the cancer of the pocket, So if you are a man, you must be there with as many men as possible. If you are a lady, you need to be there to bring your friends, the men who are related with you, be it your brother, your dad, your son, whoever. And because you don't want to send them, you bring them. Or you won't be attending, you'll just be in the meeting, bringing your guests. So that is very wonderful. Please, this is a golden opportunity for all of us. When it is said it's men only, guess what? Ladies will be more, and they will invite more. That is how it works. Ladies know what you are saying, because whenever they have had a meeting, I have had more guests than even peers. Now, another announcement is what Pearose has mentioned severally, that we must be wise business people, entrepreneurs. And since the prices are going up after 18, don't go by some write-up of 20th. 20th is Sunday, and Saturday they don't open. So it's 18th, and don't do 18th in the afternoon, because Kenyans love the last minute. There will be so many orders that some will overflow to Monday, where they will now have to add more money. I did some calculation, and I realized if you are doing like 500 points, if you do this week, by Friday, you'll be saving around 8,000 Kenya shillings on the minimum. I did that calculation with Mr. Kingo. So that is very important. Let's do the orders. Maximize, that's the one. I remember when I was buying mine today, I bought a case of Neolife tea, for example, and in a month I will use only one. So it means I've bought for even more months into the future, and I'll buy more for my customers tomorrow. So that is very important. And lastly, this Sunday. This Sunday we have an annual event. This only happens once in the year, and that is East Africa Convention. For last year in Kenya, it will be through Zoom, and I've indicated the Zoom link there. It's the one that we have been using for East Africa meetings. We'll be sharing the link also through a text, but just mark your calendar. As you can see there, Sunday 20th September at 1 p.m. we'll be connecting through Zoom, and we'll join the event, which will be live in Tanzania. Remember, for Tanzania, they do their meetings as normal. Everything is okay. And we'll have guest speakers from all over. You won't believe. I know some of us have not heard from the senior most, staff executives. Please be there and invite everybody from anywhere across the world, and they will be excited to join. So that is the end of our session. We want to stop at that, and we want to wish us the very, very best this month. When we talk of this month, talk of Friday 18th. I want to see people becoming directors by 18th. I want to see people taking their steps by 18th, this Friday. And the rest will be history. We'll be enjoying the opportunity all the way. So thank you very much. God bless you guys and have a lovely night. I'll see you tomorrow.